pitch this film for people to go see it? Is it like a cross between Ocean's 11 and Inglourious Bastards?
I'm not good at doing stuff like that. It's a story that has to, if I describe it, it's going to be boring and nobody's going to go see it.
Go ahead, be boring for a
No, I
second.
don't want to.
Come on, bore us to tears.
I'm going to lie. No, so I pass.
Take it, Bob.
I'm going to fail.
I would say, go see this movie. It's really entertaining. You'll see some great actors in a situation you had no idea existed in the middle of World War II. And you'll be amazed at what was going on, that you didn't know what was going on, and it's fun.
This is true. I had no idea about this. So tell us, working with Jean Dujardin, what type of man is he?
He's
what
French.
kind of actor?
He's
yeah.
all man.
He's tall.
He's great. He's a real movie star. He looks like a movie star. He acts like a movie star. He performs like one. And he does it with just a great joie de vivre, wouldn't you say?
Oui.
He really is the most pleasant person to be around. He's a delightful cat.
It's just hysterically funny.
And he's got a brother who's just like him.
Yeah.
He's not an actor.
Looks just like him.
Yeah, interesting.
He's very funny. He's very funny at work, and he's very funny after work.
Do you have any funny stories with him? Or?
Yeah.
I do, but
Share.
I can't tell him on camera.
They involve like being not exactly balanced on a stool, but that's, you know.
He's an arm wrestler.
Huh? He can
I
arm
saw him do a
wrestle.
lot of arm wrestling. I did.
He'll arm wrestle anyone. He'll take you, baby.
He has interesting pictures on his iPhone.
Yeah.
And
So-
he can make a face like a camel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very much like a camel. He does a wonderful physical impression of a camel that my kids insisted that he do several times, once every hour.
And once you've seen him be the camel, he's kind of always the camel.
Yeah, then you can look at him again without
Like,
thinking that he's
You
full of
guys
water.
have to see him in Brice de Nice. He plays like a surfer guy in Nice. It's
Really?
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah?
Very funny.
Oh, that
Brice
sounds
de
good.
Nice, yes. So, from all the movies you've seen in your life, what is your favorite scene and why?
Oh,
Favorite
I could tell you
scene.
my favorite scene.
Sure.
It's in a movie. It's a war movie called The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp. Powell Pressburger made the movie, and it's a movie about war. And it's actually a movie about two wars, and in the middle of it, they're in World War II, and there is a scene with a Nazi played by a brilliant actor. I wish I could remember his name. He's not a very famous actor, but he did a couple of movies I like. There's a scene with this Nazi actor, and the whole point of it is that this guy didn't want to be a Nazi, but they forced him, and they were going to kill him, and he did as little as possible. And now it's the end of the war, and he's trying to explain to his British friend why he was the enemy. And he has a 10-minute scene where he just sits there and is so human. And it's like, I'm not all for like forgiving Nazis necessarily, but I am all for everybody in every war is either doing something because they made them do it or they believe in it or whoever, but we all believe in what we're believing in. And it was very interesting to see that, whatever that means.
Interesting.
Well, my favorite scene in the movie, there's a movie called Johnny Stecchino that stars Benini, and there's a scene that takes place in a theater that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I just laughed so hard. I laughed screaming out loud in a movie theater. It was kind of, it was embarrassing. It wasn't. The theater was kind of half empty, but I almost fell apart. I thought the management was going to come.
Were you the only ones laughing, Bill?
Well, there were only a handful of people in the film. It was kind of an Italian art film. There it was, and there weren't many people at an afternoon show. And I don't know. It just really got me. It's really funny, and I started laughing. So I don't think. All I could think was who created that, who staged that. It's just really wonderful. I recommend it. Cheer you up. You got a favorite? He has no favorites.
I'm partial to Rodin tearing up Tokyo.
Was that in Mothra?
No,
it's
it was
in
Rodin.
Rodin.
Yeah.